Hi, y'all, guys. Well, we've been shopping, so we're gonna make an update, or at least I am. He's adjusting lights. Sorry. So I'm gonna start with some CDs that I recently purchased. Like my shirt. About to be something awesome. I'm about to show you guys some music. So the first thing I got here, you picked this up for me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's Still Heart. I really like them. We had been talking about them, and then he found the CD. Where'd you get this at? Half price?
No, I think it was a Goodwill, actually.
Which is kind of funny. That happens to us all the time. We talk about bands, and then we find their music.
I like to find that on vinyl.
Yeah, so would I. But anyway, there's Still Heart. Then the rest of these are from 2 different trips to half price. First, this is the Cranberries, Wake Up and Smell the Coffee.
You listened to that one yet?
I've listened to part of this one. Sadly to say, I was never into the Cranberries in the 90s. Oh, I still have the price tag on it. But I'm really getting into them now. I was really into Christian music in the 90s, so I really never got into anything that the popular bands, mainstream bands, secular bands that were playing. So, unfortunately, I never really listened to the Cranberries.
But now you can.
But till recently. And now I am, and I adore them. This is another Cranberries. This one is Everybody Else Is Doing It, so why can't we? And this one is the one that has the hits on it. Dream and Linger.
Is Zombie on that one?
I
think that's on their first one.
No, I don't
This
think
is
it
their second one, I think. Taking a sticker on.
Then Brandon and I were watching was it on the covers video that we saw her?
Yeah, it was songs that you didn't know were cover songs, 50 or 100, whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what song that they were talking about that she covered.
I don't either.
I don't think it's on there.
I don't remember either, but I fell in love with her voice, so I found this at half price. It's Birdie, Fire Within. So I went ahead and picked it up. Gonna listen to it and see how it sounds. Haven't listened to it yet. Let's see inside. I'll let you know. And then the next 2 are Cure. This is Kiss Me, Kiss Me, Kiss Me. I was way into the Cure in the 80s. Love the Cure. Love the Cure. There's the CD. And the other one is Disintegration. And there's the...
We finally got that.
Yeah, we've seen this on vinyl. We've actually seen both of these on vinyl a couple times. Yeah. And I don't know why I never picked them up on vinyl. But at least this way, I can put them on my iPod and get them on vinyl later. Since they've reissued those, so that's cool. Anyway, so also at half price, I picked up Bruce Hornsby in the Rain. And this has The Way It Is and Mandolin Rain on it. So So I was really excited to get that. I kind of laughed a little bit when I saw it. I was like, oh, look, it's Bruce Hornsby in the Range. And he was like, oh, I've never seen that. I was like, yeah, that's funny. Well, stay tuned. You'll see why that's funny. And then I went to Goodwill Thursday, which would have been 3 days ago. And I picked up this Jackie Gleason. I don't think I have this one. If I do, I'll just give this one to Branton. Hold this, please. It plays romantic jazz. The vinyl is superb condition. Just the back of it. Like I said, I don't think I have this one. And then I also picked up this, and I was really laughing when I saw this. New Edition. And this is the one that has Telephone Man on it. And Cool It Now.
There's a lyric sheet in there, looks like. Has pictures on it.
Quite hilarious. And then yesterday, Brandon and I, we've been shopping, or at least I have, took a spontaneous trip down to, or up to. Everything's down to me. No matter where I live, it's always down. Up to Detroit. Just decided yesterday morning, hey, let's just go to Detroit. Let's go to the Third Man. Just out of the blue. It's only about 3.5 hours from us. So, we hopped in the car, off we went. So, here's the bag from Third Man. We've actually been to Third Man in Nashville when we went to visit Dave and Jenny, B-Sides. And it's a really nice store. It's small, and in comparison to the one in Detroit, it's really small. The one in Detroit is big, and they also have a vinyl pressing plant there. So they're not giving tours at this time, but they will be, from my understanding. Is that correct?
Eventually.
But they have a stage in there for performances and t-shirts and coffee mugs and records and record players and artifacts and all kinds of things. And it was so much fun to visit. And Brayton picked up this, what is the Vault card? And I'm thinking that from reading this, it's like a membership box that you get goodies from Third Man on a quarterly basis, kind of like an Epsi type thing, except it's not makeup.
It's like that Vinyl Me Please thing.
Yeah, exactly. So that's kind of cool. While there, I picked up a few goodies. Some 45s. This one is the Secret Sisters, and we actually have listened to everything that we picked up. He picked up a few things as well. I love the Secret Sisters. You've seen me show them in prior videos. They're fantastic. But they do Big River and Wabash Cannonball on this single, and it was really, really good, wasn't it, babe?
Mm-hmm.
It was so good. There's the Third Man label. Yeah, I was...
That one has an insert, doesn't it?
I was pleasantly pleased with it. Not that I anticipated it to be bad at all. I mean, Secret Sisters, but I was more pleased than I expected to be. Let's put it that way. Then I picked up, what's her name? Lana Marling.
Laura. Laura Marley.
Oh, it's Laura. I apologize. It is Laura. We actually heard her on a
Independent radio station.
it's like a independent radio
it's
station in this area.
Public funded radio station.
And I was like, who is that? Shazam her, find out who that is. And we found out who she was, and I've actually been looking for some music from her, and what do you know, Third Man had it, so really cool stuff.
That's really relaxing music.
It's very
like Nora Jones.
I wouldn't even like
it doesn't sound like Nora
I
Jones.
would say she's more like Sarah Borealis with a guitar instead of a piano. Very relaxing. Love her. Then I picked up Wanda Jackson. And this is a fantastic single. Absolutely fantastic. She does You Know I'm No Good and Shakin' All Over. And both songs, I mean, are incredible. She does a fantastic job. Then I picked up Olivia Jean. And I really like this one too. I think I liked side 2 versus side 1. I mean, both songs were fantastic. I just prefer the second song versus the first. But this is Merry Widow and You Really Got Me. Then I picked up 3 from this artist. This is the Black Bells. And every single one of these singles, you couldn't ask for more. I mean, they are, even he said, those are really good. But this came with an insert. Let me pull this out. If you never heard of the Black Bells, can you hold this, please? I would suggest that you YouTube them. Very make me want to dance. Like I was dancing. I was cleaning the house while I was listening to these, and I was dancing while I was cleaning house. This too is the Black Bells. This has Wishing Well and Miss Black Boots. And Olivia Jean, she's right there, is also in this band. So this is fantastic. Fantastic stuff. And lastly, this one is the Black Bells with Honky Tonk Horror and Dead Shoes. And I love Honky Tonk Horror. That's a fantastic song. I would say they're a little on the darker side, but in a hip kind of way.
Rockabilly.
Yeah, they're rockabilly. And then lastly there, I picked up this Elvira picture disc. And I about lost it when I see this. They had several to choose from, but this is the one I chose. And you can see. And then it also has the Black Bells on it. And then the actual sleeve to this record folds out. So it's a little picture of Elvira. And then the other side has the Black Bells up here. It gives how to do Elvira's makeup. And then it says Elvira down here at the bottom. Which is really cool. I love that. That's so cool. So I about lost it when I saw that. I was like, oh my God, are you kidding me? And I don't know how I missed it. I'm standing right there looking at where these singles were, and he goes, look, I got it. They got Elvira. And I said, nuh-uh. And sure enough, they did. And this has What Can I Do? The movie theme song for Elvira's movie Macabre. So that is what I got at Third Man. Then we visited this little record store called Hello Records. Small store, but they had a pretty good selection of jazz and R&B, 80s. I picked up there Simply Red. This has got Holding Back the Years on it, which I absolutely love that song. That's Picture Book is the name of that. And then for my kids collection, I picked up Sleepy Hollow, Disney record. Can't go wrong with that now, can you? So that's what I got. We had a good time in Detroit, and we got home kind of late last night, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave your comments below. Appreciate you watching and subscribing. Be sure to talk to me down there in the comments. And if this is your first time watching, please subscribe. I love all different types of music, so there's no telling what you'll see on here. Anyway, have a great evening, and I will see you next time.